everyone. Welcome to the first of a few different home practice classes. I miss seeing all of you in person, but these classes should help all of you stay healthy and centered and peaceful and happy during these strange times. So today we're going to use Adhi Mudra. Adhi means primordial stillness and peace. And this one is very simple. The thumbs tuck inside, soft fists are formed, and the hands just rest on the lap when you're sitting or alongside the body as you're standing up. So go ahead and try this out. Go ahead and close the eyes. Hold the gesture, noticing any effects from this gesture. So Adhi Mudra is one that is one of the most sedating or anxiety reducing gestures that we have. Of course, these are times when a lot of anxiety can come up. And this mudra directs breath and energy specifically into the lower part of the body. So it's very grounding and helps us become more embodied. In other words, energy is drawn out of the head so that when attention is in the body, the mind can become also more relaxed and more still. So go ahead and bring palms into prayer position. And we're going to start just by opening the chest and bringing a lot of nice, refreshing oxygen into the system. So inhale, bring the arms back, opening the chest, nice deep breath in. Exhale, round the spine, palms together. Inhaling, full deep breath in, exhale, coming back. And just flow with your breath. Enjoying each life-giving inhale. This also strengthens the lungs. You want to have your lungs nice and strong and resilient during this time. Good. One more time. Good. Coming back for a moment to stillness. And now bring both hands over the lower belly, nice firm pressure. This is the frog pose, very good for the pancreas, for maintaining proper blood sugar levels. Also very nice stretch for the spine. So come forward, keeping that pressure on the lower belly. Come forward with a straight spine and then relax the head. Breathing into wherever you feel the stretch. And then inhale, slowly come back up. Circle arms around and up overhead, palms together, relax the shoulders. This is the seated mountain, which is said to develop qualities of inner stability and strength. See if you can relax the shoulders and at the same time squeeze your elbows towards your ears. Breathe. Relax into the pose. Feel the stillness within. And as you exhale, circle the arms around and back down to your sides. And now pause with the eyes closed, holding the gesture if you like holding it. Feeling your body become still like a statue. Relaxing the shoulders, focusing on breath and sensations in the body. Good. And releasing the gesture, open the eyes. Bring your right hand to the floor beside you and stretch open through your left side, so I'm mirroring you here. Stretch open, lift out of the waist. So in this practice, we're going to be moving the spine in all 6 directions. We've already come into a forward bend. Now we're doing lateral bends. Float back through the center, and then opposite side, stretch. enjoying this wonderful practice of moving, stretching with breath and attention. Come back to the center, bring your right hand behind you, left hand outside of your right thigh, sit tall and come into a twist. Belly, ribcage, shoulder, head, eyes. Relax. Good. And inhale back through the center. Other side, nice and tall. And twist. Belly, ribcage, shoulder, head, and eyes. The eyes look behind. Good. And inhale, slowly come back to center. Feel these transitions as well. Now bring the soles of the feet together so the knees are relaxed outward. Sit nice and tall. Bring palms into prayer position once again. And as you inhale, bring palms up. Once again, relax the shoulders as much as you can, squeezing elbows in towards the ears the best you can without producing any tightness or tension. This is called Drisana, the security pose, said to develop an inner sense of security and strength. Good, and exhale, bring the hands back down. Bounce your knees, the butterfly pose. Butterfly movement, I should say. And now stop the bouncing. Extend the knees slightly out and down so you'll feel a nice stretch on the inside of the legs. And as you exhale, once again, come forward with a straight spine. You can rest your forearms on your calves or your elbows on your knees, whatever feels good. And then when you come as far as you can, take hold of your feet and round the spine once again, releasing the head. So when we come forward with a straight spine, we're actually strengthening the muscles that support the spine. When we relax the head down like this and the spine rounds, we're stretching the tendons between the vertebrae, keeping the spine nice and flexible. Good. Inhale, slowly come up. Sit in a comfortable seated position once again, and once again just pause with the gesture if you like it, closing the eyes. Dropping back into that deep stillness. Being still like a statue on the inside, dropping into stillness and peace. Good, and gently release the mudra, open the eyes once again. And now make your way into table pose, so on all fours. You can move your pillow or whatever props you have out of the way. And this movement always originates from the tailbone. So the core muscles are nice and strong. If your core muscles are not strong, then the body will dump just like this. So you want to be stable and strong, but not clenching. And initiating this movement from the tailbone, as you inhale, tilt the tailbone up first, then feel the spine slowly become concave as the head raises up. This is the cow. As you exhale, drop the tailbone, rounding the spine. And just flow with your breath. Inhaling, feeling this movement roll up the spine, and exhaling, feeling it move down the spine as well. Couple more times in each direction. Enjoying having all of your attention inside of the body. Good. Come back to table. And now stretch back. So press the hips back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward. And you can make micro movements, just
wiggling or stretching into places that normally might not be able to reach by these small little movements. When we extend in one direction as we are through the arms and fingers, and press in the opposite direction as we are with the hips, it opens the internal lines of energy, so the prana or chi or life force energy inside flows in an optimal way. It's very healing energy. Eventually bring your forehead to the floor, or if your hips are way up in the air, you can stack your fists, resting your forehead on your fists, whatever feels comfortable for you. Breathe into the back of the body. You can even wiggle the hips a little bit. Breathing, relaxing. And as you hold, become still as a statue on the outside, quiet on the inside. As you inhale, come on up. Come to stand on your knees. And we're going to do a little bit of a back bend now. Back bends actually are chest openers. So this is called the Camel Pose. Bring your hands to the low back. Roll your shoulders down and back and drop the tailbone. And what I mean by that is you don't want the tailbone sticking out like this, because then when you come back, you'll be really scrunching the low back. So we want to drop the tailbone, keep a nice open chest, press the hips forward. See how the head is in line with the spine and the chest is nice and open. Now, if this is easy for you, you can curl your toes under, keeping that nice open chest, and reach back and take hold of your heels, letting the head come back a little bit, but not all the way back like that. Just keep it in line with the spine. Breathe in and out. And on your next inhale, whichever variation you're in, come back up. And once again, come into child's pose, extending arms out in front, wiggling the hips down, releasing the head. Or stacking the fists, whatever feels better. Becoming as still as a statue, inside and out. On your next inhale, come back to table, and then step one foot forward and then the other, so that the feet are about hip width apart. Upper body just hangs like a ragdoll. The knees are soft here. And then slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. The head is the last thing to come up. So rolling up. If you need to take more time here, pause, because as we roll, you'll be stretching into different parts of the spine. Good. Slowly coming up. If you need more time than I'm taking, please just do what you need to do. Shoulders roll back and down. Head is the last thing to come up. Close the eyes. And feel on the inside the sensations of standing upright after a little bit of time on the floor. And if you like the gesture, go ahead and hold it here. Breathe, relax. You might feel an effect from this gesture of drawing energy down through the legs into the earth, making you feel very stable, externally and internally. And gently open the eyes once again. Hands on hips. We'll do some hip circles. Nice, luxurious hip circles, as if you were standing inside of a rain barrel and touching all of the inner surfaces of the rain barrel with your hips. Good, and then the opposite way. Excellent.
center. Stand with your feet about hip width apart, which means lined up underneath your hip bones. Hands on your thighs, and we're going to do a movement called the crane neck. This is another way of moving the spine. So we've done some forward bends. We did a back bend. So that's one way, second way. Lateral bend to each side, or third and fourth ways of moving the spine. Twisting, one way and then the other way. The fifth and sixth ways of moving the spine. So the waving of the spine is a whole other way that actually combines the movement of forward and backward bend. So the knees are soft. We're going to press the hips back, follow the chin as though the chin is making a big circle. So the chin comes forward, chin comes in, rolling up the spine. This is wonderful to do after you've been sitting a long time, or when you first wake up in the morning. Good, I'll show you from the side as well. So the hip comes forward, the hips go back, the chin comes forward, chin comes in, rounding, rolling up the spine. And you can, of course, do this to whatever degree feels good for your body. So if this bigger movement doesn't feel good, you can just make smaller movements like this. Always, always, always modify and adjust for what feels good for you. Good. One more time, rolling up. And once again, pausing with the eyes closed, holding the gesture if you like it. Another effect of this gesture is the lengthening of the exhale. So regardless of whether you're holding the gesture, allow your exhale to be a little bit longer than your inhale. Follow the exhale down so you can feel energy moving down through your legs into your feet, into the earth. Becoming as still as a statue on the inside and the outside. Good. And gently release the mudra if you're holding it. Open the eyes. And we'll do one warrior pose. Warrior poses are very good for strengthening the root of the body, the legs and the feet. And that strong base allows the upper body to be free and light. They're said, these poses are said to develop the resilience to stress. So I'm going to mirror you here. We're first going to come into star pose. So inhale, the arms out to the sides, relax the shoulders. Feel energy moving down your legs into the earth, out the arms and down the arms out through the fingertips. Relax the shoulders. Energy coming in through the crown. Good. Now turn your right foot out, your left foot partway in. You might want to adjust the width of your stance. And as you exhale, bend the front knee. So here you want to have a wide enough stance. If your stance is too narrow, then often the body will be leaning forward like this. The upper body should be right in the center. Front knee in line with the ankle. In other words, don't let it fall in like this because that can actually disturb the knee joint itself. So we want to protect that. Relax the shoulders, extend out through the arms, extend through the tendons. Look out over your fingertips. Feel yourself rooted, strong, upright, centered, and resilient. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Release the arms for a moment. Bring both feet back to center. And we'll do the other side. So coming back into star, feeling energy moving down into the earth, up the spine, into the heavens, down the arms, out into the space around you. And simultaneously, energy moving up from the earth into the body through the feet, down from the heavens into the crown, and feeling energy moving in through the fingertips, up the arms, Now turn your left foot out, right foot part way in, coming into warrior two. Once again, if you need to adjust the stance, go ahead and do that. Nice strong pose. Press down and forward into the front foot. That will root the front leg. Extend down and back through the rear leg and foot, which will open the stretch in the back. And once again, that pressing in one direction and extending in another opens the subtle pathways in the body. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg, come back to center, relax the arms, shake them out. And now bring your hands to your hips and exhale, come forward with a straight spine, releasing the upper body, releasing the legs. Nice deep breath in and out. Breathe into the stretch in the back of the body. Relax into the stretch. And now as you inhale, either bring hands to the hips or out to the sides, and using your core muscles, come up with a straight spine. If that doesn't feel good on your back, then instead bend the knees and roll up. So whichever feels better. Good. Bring the feet together. Once again, just relax. Close the eyes. Holding the gesture if you like it. Otherwise, just relax your hands. But once again, allow the exhale to be longer than the inhale. A little bit longer. And with each exhale, feel that energy moving down the legs into the earth, creating a sense of flexibility, strength, rootedness, stability, inside and out. Good. Now very gently release the gesture. Open the eyes. We're going to do a reverse ragdoll back down to the floor. So let your head go first. Bend the knees. Let your legs be strong. Then roll the shoulders forward, and then the upper body just gives in to the force of gravity. Slowly, slowly coming back down. As you reach the floor, first come onto the knees. Then shift your hips to one side. Scoot up to the top of your mat, feet flat, knees bent, and slowly roll down, either using your core muscles or supporting yourself so that you come onto the back with the feet flat and the knees bent. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Feel the force of gravity on the whole body now. And then go ahead and hug the knees in nice and tight, pressing thighs into the belly, the spine into the floor. And you can rock a little bit, circle knees around. Good. Coming back to center, we'll do a moving reclined twist. So relax your arms out to the side about shoulder height. If you're scrunched with room, like I am a little bit here, you can bend your arms up at the elbows into the cactus position. Now drop both knees to your left as you turn your head to the right. Feel that nice stretch. In this stretch, this twist, you can let your right arm and shoulder come off the floor if you need to. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Then slowly raise the top knee through the center and feel that point where the bottom knee follows, a very luxurious, pleasant kind of movement. Then let both knees fall to the right as you slowly turn your head to the left. Nice deep breath in and out. And one more time to each side, feeling all the sensations of this luxurious movement. back to center now. Go ahead and stretch your legs out. Arms relax alongside the body with the palms facing up. Now you keep lying down. I'm going to sit up. And as you relax, feel your whole body once again surrendering to the force of gravity. Feel the whole body becoming as still as a statue. Feel the feet and legs still, relaxed. The pelvis and belly so still and peaceful on the inside. The stillness and peace filling up the spine, the muscles of the back. Feel the whole chest on the inside, so still, full of peace. Feel the neck still, the whole head surrendering into that force of gravity, becoming still and peaceful. Whole body now becoming so still. Endless stillness and peace on the inside and out. And now you can feel free to relax here like this for as long as you like. But I will end this session with the Yogi's Peace Prayer. So if you'd like to join me, you can bring palms into prayer position. And the prayer is Om Shanti Peace. May all beings in all the realms be happy. May all beings in all the realms know peace. And may we also always be happy and always know peace.